Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Triangle Tactics. Last time we left off, we got some more lore, a lot of lore, and Simon gathers the members of House Wolfort to announce his abdication. Wait, so you didn't die last time? I thought you were straight up, like, dead. So, you know, you lived, you're just having more and more heart problems. I also turned the volume of the music down in this game, because I kept having to turn it down in post in the recording, because it was just way too loud. The music was just obnoxiously loud, so I turned it down a bit in-game. Let's see what we got now. Yeah, I thought you died. Straight up.
My beloved son, Serenoa, will oversee the matters of our house from this day forward. I expect you to serve him as dutifully as you served me.
Of course, Lord Simon.
I, my lord, our undying loyalty to House Wolfort.
My son, listen well. The Lord's judgment shapes the fates of his kin and subjects alike. Responsibility for their well-being now falls on your shoulders. You must lead them well.
Yes, Father. I shall keep those words close to my heart. To that end, I require wise counsel. Together, you possess a wealth of experience.
I'm just now realizing that, like, scale that's behind us, is that meant to represent our 3 convictions as well? Because there's 3 different convictions you can have, and it always shows a scale when you pick one.
As Lord of House Wolfort, it is my duty to consider the best course from every perspective afforded me. I shirk not from this responsibility. At the same time, I would be a fool to not seek guidance from those more traveled than I. For my house and my people, I trust I can rely on you.
Well spoken, my son. I dare say you are more than ready to receive this.
The Scales of Conviction, a holy relic, said to be blessed by the deities of old.
Okay, so yep, that's the that's the thing that I was just talking about. Cool.
It was gifted to our family by the King of Glenbrook. From this day on, I entrust it to you. However, it is of little use without these.
Coins. 7 of them.
Tokens of conviction, we call them. Give 1 each to only your most trusted retainers and allies.
Yeah, I'm like, what is the deal with this? 7. What is it? How is this going to translate into gameplay, if it does at all? Unless it's not, if it's just a plot thing, whatever. I mean, I know that we already choose our convictions, but how did the tokens specifically play into it? Did the people I give tokens get a buff? Something? I don't know.
They will guide you when the path is darkest. Their words will illuminate the pitfalls ahead. Heed well the advice of your friends and subjects, and choose your steps carefully. Such has been the way of our house, and such you must see it always shall be.
I will, Father. I shall treasure these gifts and make wise use of them in times of need.
Very good. Now do your duty, my son.
Well, let's do it.
We await your orders, my lord.
We depart for the capital at once. May this ceremony be but the first of many joyous occasions ahead of us.
Well, let's do it. Let's go. I'm ready to actually get into a battle. Because, man, my first, like, hour and change with the game has just been,
and so the
this.
stewardship of House Wolfort passes from father to son. Lord Simon Wolfort, beloved throughout Glenbrook, entrusts the future to young Serenoa.
And trust me, I really don't mind this. We could sit here and do this for a while, but I feel like people watching are gonna get bored, and I will probably eventually be itching to get into a fight. Because this is my first time on the hard difficulty, so I want to see how much it's gonna punch me in the teeth.
With the ceremony to mark the beginning of the joint mining venture and a tourney on the horizon, the Wolfort set forth to the Crown City.
Okay, we're moving now, though, so battle ahead. Tourney, probably?
With no heroic deeds yet to his name, the new Lord Wolfort sets his eyes on the proving grounds, eager to show his worthiness.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. King?
So Lord Simon will step down. I suppose the time comes for us all to pass on the torch eventually. What wisdom has your father bestowed upon you?
He has told me what it means to be lord of a house.
Very good. Serenoa of House Wolfort, the crown of Glenbrook now looks to you for loyal service and brotherhood.
Yes, your majesty. I shall not disappoint.
I dare you to say that again, Thalys.
Uh-oh. Dragon isn't even drunk yet, but somebody's catching some hands over there.
Must you make me repeat myself? I am the Prime Minister of Esfrost. I and I alone am fit to represent our nation.
Oh, okay, here's the people that always pick on you.
Go push your papers in the shadows like the minor lordling's son you are.
You would shame me. You, who would be nothing if not for your high birth. Your ineptitude is mocked by noble and commoner alike.
Dragan, you forget yourself.
You both forget yourselves.
Frederica?
If you must bray at each other, then do so back home. Your bickering will bring shame upon our nation.
Such strong words, sister. Do you think you're above us now that you're being wed to mighty House Wolfort?
Wow, there's a lot of drama and everything between these families.
Please, Erica.
My apologies, but the ceremony will begin soon. I ask the delegates of each nation to make their preparations.
And you must be Serenoa Wolfort. Well, I suppose we should bother the happy couple no longer. Well done, Frederica. I see you've inherited your mother's wiles. She always did have a way with men.
Oh, jeez. Wow, you're kind of a jackass, Thalys. Can I fight you in a tourney? Can I kick your ass, please?
Too bad you also inherited her hair. That sickly pink makes me want to retch.
Okay. Jeez. Like, you're one to talk about someone's crazy colored hair. Look at you, you got like... What was that? Like, it's like a bluish white. Like a light blue. Okay. The only people here that have, like, normal hair are Benedict, Serenoa, and Dragon.
Pray forgive my cousins, Lord Serenoa, and forgive me if I was out of line.
Those two, they were...
Thalys and Erica Esfrost. Full brother and sister to Archduke Gustadolf. And my half-siblings.
I see. Well, I hope that we can all come together for the sake of our grand endeavor.
I wouldn't hold my breath. I don't think we're going to be coming together too well with those idiots. They seem like high school bullies. Smithy is now available. Okay, Smithy, eh? Okay, let's check it out then. At the encampment, you said? Seems like a good call to me. Hello. Guessing it's you? As blacksmith, I have the privilege of looking after everyone's weapons. It's my honor to forge and repair whatever Wolfort's warriors require. Any blades that need tempering or bows that need priming, you need only say the word. Okay, so this is where we get those new weapon skills and stuff, I'm guessing. Well, let's look at you. The smithy, you can upgrade your weapons and unlock weapon abilities. Both of these services require materials and coin. Each weapon has 3 ranks. Increasing a weapon's rank unlocks more powerful abilities for that weapon. You can acquire weapon abilities within the same rank in any order. The later a skill is learned, the more materials it will require. Okay, interesting. A weapon ability is connected to another with an arrow icon, then it must be acquired in the order the arrow indicates. Weapon abilities contained within a box marked with OR cannot be active at the same time. However, once you have acquired either one, both will become available and you may switch between them at no cost. Cool. Okay, so weapon damage up. Increases weapon potency by 5. Increase max HP by 10. Increase physical defense. Increase magic defense. Increase luck. Oh god, we have luck. Of course we have luck. Probably deals with critical hits and dodge chance, if I had to guess. So yeah, we can't upgrade to like the 2nd level or anything, but I do have the materials needed to get one of these. I think I'll go with weapon damage up. Maybe? Let's see, HP could be good too though. Physical defense up by 1. So does this just work like, if my physical defense is 1 higher, I just take 1 less damage from all attacks? Is that how that works? Because if that's the case, I think just more max HP would be better. Because since I'm playing on hard, I'm kind of worried about going all in on damage. I feel like it'd maybe be better to just get more HP. I think I'm just going to get more HP. I think we'll just go for that. Alright, so good on you. And yeah, we can't upgrade anybody else. So yeah, Serenoa was my 1 upgrade that I get. Alright, cool. So we do have like skill trees of a sort. Forge is always here if you need it. Alright, so... could I buy like upgrade things from you? I could. I do have the money for it. Okay, well let's see, who else do I want to upgrade? I think Frederica would probably be a good option, since you're our mage. Weapon potency, physical defense, magic defense. Increases fire damage dealt with clear weather. Interesting. It doesn't say how much it increases fire damage. And weapon damage up. Does that also increase my magic damage, or does that just increase the damage when I'm whacking somebody with my book? Because I don't really care about that if so, but I'm imagining it increases my firepower too. Let's go get some fibers and do that. We might not have enough money afterwards. How much did I hope the fibers are only 50. They're 150. Okay, we're just gonna have to save our money unless I have something good to sell in here. I do not. Okay, so we're just gonna have to save our money because it was 500 to get the upgrade and I needed 2 fibers, so. Alright, let's leave. We got a little bit of upgrade for Serenoa. Like I said, until I know more about how this hard difficulty, how hard it's actually going to be, I'm probably going to play a little bit defensively. Both with my upgrades and in the actual battles. Festivities begin under the vigilant eyes of each nation's dignitaries. So many cutscenes. I bet there were a fair few people that started this and were like, I just want to battle, and so they started just skipping through some of this stuff.
My honored guests, I am pleased to announce that operations at the Grand Norzelian mines have commenced in earnest.
The Earth has yielded treasures more magnificent than even we had anticipated. May the mines endure for many years as a symbol of prosperity for all of our nations.
Well said. With Hyzant's Sultan capital, Esfrost's ingenuity, and Glenbrook's raw materials and manpower, our realm's future is bright indeed. It is a partnership built on 3 pillars, each bearing equal weight. We owe a debt of gratitude for all who have supported this grand venture. A particular note is Lord Dragan, whose knowledge has allowed us to so swiftly see our labor bear fruit. And House Wolfort, whose mediation has proved invaluable in forming this accord. May their deeds be forever remembered by history. Let us raise our cups and toast to their health and happiness.
Lord Serenoa is smiling from ear to ear. Shame his parents couldn't be here to see this.
Do not get too swept away in the moment, Eridor. We have a job to do here, and the day has only begun.
Now that the formalities are done with, let the festivities begin. Step forward, Sir Maxwell.
The festivities? Maxwell? What's gonna happen? Is there going to be a duel? I don't know. Well, the festivities begin. I guess Maxwell's maybe just, I don't know, doing some part of the festivities. Seems like the festivities are probably just going to be eating and stuff, but the tourney's supposed to take place too. Maxwell's hanging out over there on the left.
So, this is the one they call the Dawn Spear.
Okay, you did not have the voice I expected.
Glenbrook's fiercest warrior. They say he has never known defeat.
I would take the measure of this man.
Now that the foundations for peace have been laid, let us be stifled by rigid formality no longer.
God, there's so many named characters that I'm probably going to fight and or see later.
There is a tourney to be had, after all. A much more entertaining event than my endless speeches.
Here, here! Here, here!
Will any among you prove a match for our Sir Maxwell, the champion of our previous challenge? I very much look forward to finding out. Until then, help yourselves to our hospitality and our wine.
Yeah, Maxwell's a sick badass, okay.
Eat, drink, and be merry. It shall not be long until final preparations are complete.
Okay, kind of intimidated by you. You seem, everybody's hyping you up, so...
Our time is nigh, Serenoa. Ah, but I forget myself. Our time is nigh, Lord Wolfort. Congratulations, my friend.
Thank you. But living up to the title will be no easy task.
You'll do your father proud, I'm sure. Unlike some of us.
Ooh. Have more faith in yourself, my friend. You too shoulder the future of the kingdom. No time for self-pity. A prince's subjects mustn't hear him talking that way. Come, preparing for the tourney will take your mind off your worries. Preparing for the tourney will take your mind off your worries. Yeah, let's do this one, I guess.
Come. Preparing for the tourney will take your mind off your worries.
Training? And here when your friend is troubled by doubt.
Did you expect me to comfort you as your wet nurse once did?
Your new titles made you bold.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, the top one was more comforting, I'll be honest.
Just because you become Lord, it doesn't mean I'll sit back and take your barbs unanswered.
Haha, now that's the Roland I know.
At least my wet nurse wasn't so smug.
You two are quite the pair, aren't you?
Hughette. Never a name I've heard, and also you're new, so hello.
Fast friends from the day we met. And you are?
Apologies for not introducing you sooner. This is Hughette of the Kingsguard.
I am tasked with keeping His Highness safe, though he often seems to resent it. 'Tis a pleasure to meet you, Lord Wolfort.
Ah, Prince Roland has told me much about you. I can see he is in good hands.
I shall see that it is so, my lord.
Now let us begin our preparations. Today we take the field, and today
we claim victory.
Roland and Hughette have joined your forces. Okay, so Roland wasn't actually in my party before. Now we can see you. Roland's aptitude in battles. A melee warrior with range. Strike foes 2 squares in front of him with a spear. His steed grants him exceptional mobility. Huette's aptitude. Oh, you're my archer. And you ride a bird? Rains arrows down on foes from the back of a hawk. Easily traverses terrain with large elevation changes. The higher the ground, the greater her range. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. You work like an actual archer does in Final Fantasy Tactics. You are probably going to be one of my favorite characters, hands down. So, yeah. Alrighty. Happy that you joined the party. Riding on the back of a hawk is pretty badass. You remind me of like the Pegasus slash Wyvern units in Fire Emblem. I'd best greet our guests. It would also give me a chance to take measure of my soon-to-be opponents. Okay, so we got the opportunity to look around. Excuse me, does anyone see Lord Wolfert playing in the fountain? It must be Lord Wolfert. I am Patriarch of House Consar. I was wondering who you were. By King Redna's grace, we were chosen above all others to attend this momentous ceremony. 'Tis an honor, truly. All we have, we owe to our king. Let us continue to serve him as well as we can. Today I fight by Sir Maxwell's side in the tourney. I cannot envision a greater honor than this. May we cross swords, Lord Serenoa, and may the fight be one to remember. Let us hope this tourney brings the same thrills as last year's. I won't soon forget the final bout between Lord Simon and the Dawn Spear. Aye, 'twas a match for the histories. 'Tis a shame Lord Simon won't be here to have another go at it. His son is representing House Wolfort this year, I hear. I don't reckon one so green can stand to get the likes of the Dawn Spear, but I've seen stranger things. Wow, so, Maxwell beat Simon, eh? I kind of assumed Simon was going to be a sick badass. Here the Dawn Spear is returning to defend the title he won at the previous tourney. Let's hope he hasn't been resting on his laurels. But, I mean, just because Simon lost to Maxwell doesn't mean he's not a sick badass. Your first tourney as Lord of your house, eh? Knew the day would come, but it still brings tears to my eyes to see it. Always remember that Benedict and I are at your back, my lord. Come to us for whatever you need. That includes the tourney. You need someone in the dirt, my lord. I'm your man. Let's show him what stuff House Wolford is made of. Yeah, I'm definitely probably going to bring you. Lord Serenoa, there you are. Benedict has been looking for you. Uh-huh. Never seen a woman or a man, for that matter, quite like Minister Lila. Beautiful, elegant, and brilliant. What I wouldn't give to serve under someone like her. Word has it her new assistant is a strapping young researcher, said to be well-versed in ice magic. Ooh. I knew I should have spent more time at the books instead of the training yard. Oh, whoops. You learned about the ice mage. Wait. As the game progresses, you uncover information that will unlock additional responses in future conversations. You may view the knowledge you've amassed thus far by selecting War Chronicle information. Okay, so it opens up dialogue options. So I can ask about this ice mage. The Bloody Shield himself will be fighting on behalf of Esfrost during this year's tourney. He's the captain of the Duchy's elite Hawk Riders and the fierce Hawk Shield himself. I look forward to seeing the man in action. Hawk Shield? That sounds awesome. I love these Hawk riding units. Jeez, I thought it was just going to be like a chocobo, but no. It's a hawk. So they can actually fly and go wherever they want. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, so Lila. So you're loving all over Lila, and you wanna be her little boy toy. Yeah, that was what happens. But she's got a strapping young ice mage. I passed a group of soldiers clad in black armor on the way here. Are those Esfrost storied black irons? Tarkus is with them. I mean to question any Esfrosti I can about the archives. It is said that within the archive's countless tomes lie the answer to any and all questions that have ever been asked. You only need to seek them out. A house of boundless knowledge. That's certainly something I'd like to see with my own eyes. I learned about the archives. So let's actually look at this here. Does it give me any more? Home to a vast collection of texts, this institution of learning is the pride of Esfrost. All sorts of ancient tomes from around Norzalia can be found here, even books containing knowledge thought lost to the ages. Okay, so that's where Dragon got all of his information from. Say Minister Lila of Hyzant's Saintly 7 employs a handsome ice mage as a research assistant. Ice magic is notoriously difficult to control, making mages of this type extremely rare. I want them. I love ice magic. Hawk Shield, stout Hawk Shield. Soldiers here are obedient, I'll give them that. Can't say the same for Esfrost's military. For better or worse, in Esfrost we value freedom over all else. Those with the drive to succeed naturally rise to the top. Though your kingdom's lords and ladies might view us as a rabble of ambitious upstarts, We aren't beholden by tradition in this Frost. If you've ever any interest in seeing what true freedom looks like, you're welcome anytime. Well, yeah, I mean, it sounds like S-Frost is the better system. I don't typically like the nobility and being of noble blood system. A country where one is judged by ability, not birth, certainly has produced some formidable personages. I shall have to visit whenever time allows. Okay, Grand Duchy of S-Frost. God, we get so much information in this game. Values freedom of all its people. Archduke Gustadolf instituted a system that allows anyone, regardless of their origins or social status, to succeed, as long as they have the ability. This approach has helped the duchy thrive. This reminds me of China, the civil service exam. Basically, there's an exam people took, and depending on how well you did in it, it kind of decided where you were going to be placed in society, which is always a kind of interesting way of doing it, I guess. I'm not going to say one way is the correct way or the other, although I do think nobility and monarchy is dumb. So I do think letting people do what's the word? Based off of their experience or their expertise in the field and how intelligent they are, good at whatever they do, putting them in a position based off of that is better than just, oh yeah, you're the king's son, so you're going to be the next king. Brain was having a struggle there. Ah, Serenoa Wolffort. Now, how good to see you again so soon. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Thalas S-Frost at your service. I suppose I shall soon be calling you my brother-in-law. This is quite the castle you have, full of history and great deeds. I hope that one day fate sees it fit to deliver me one so grand. I suppose we haven't formally met yet. I'm Erica S-Frost. Yes, Frederica is my sister, although I hardly think of her as such. Wow, great. This country is old, for lack of a better word. I'm certain it will fit her sensibilities perfectly. Wow, you're an ass. Cool. Serenoa's convictions have strengthened? What, just because I'm talking to people? Lord Serenoa, congratulations on your recent appointment. The news of Lord Simon's abdication was sudden, to be sure, but all lords must give up their position in time. Still, I am certain having that immense responsibility thrust upon you at such a young age must be trying indeed. If you ever require counsel, or simply a sympathetic ear to bend, do not hesitate to call upon House Teleor. I've trained the prince since he was scarcely old enough to hold a spear. Great interest in seeing his performance at the tourney. I would wish you good luck, but I would rather your skill carry you to victory. Fair, Maxwell? You carry your father's legacy on your shoulders, young lord. Eager am I to see how it fits you. Uh-huh. Dragon, how you doing? The true the General of Laura will be taking the field in the tourney. The right hand of the Archduke, rivaled only by her lord in ferocity. I doubt she judges a friendly competition to be worthy of her abilities. Still, if she lives up to her reputation, then she wouldn't have to try hard to prove a match for even the mightiest warrior. Okay, of Laura, that's a name to keep out. Guessing that's you? Congratulations on your recent appointment as Lord. I'm sure the entire realm will celebrate the occasion. Lord Simon has ever been a dear friend to us. Pray do not hesitate to come to us in times of need. You're the new Lord of House Wolffort, yes? I have seen you from afar, but I believe this is the first time I've had the pleasure of speaking with you. Even now, the common folk sing of your house's bravery during the Salt Iron War. However, I suspect it shan't be long before they sing of House Marshals deeds instead. I look forward to seeing you at the tourney, Lord Serenoa. You're joining the tourney with my brother, aren't you? Sir Maxwell has trained with him since he was little. Roland could barely stand after they sparred. But he even walks like the Dawn Spear now. I'm proud to have him as my brother. Ah, my apologies. Franny is always saying I let my emotions get the better of me. Please keep my brother safe, will you? With a wedding on the horizon, I imagine time must be a precious resource for you. Your life is on the cusp of great change, my lord. Still, I pray you remain a faithful friend to my brother. He has his foibles, but I care for him all the same. Do you? I am Sorsley End, and I am sure you know that I have the honor of being one of the Saintly Seven. I didn't know that, actually. Cool. Duties of a young lordling are many, but I trust you are more than capable. May this mine bring prosperity to us all. Such a massive endeavor is bound to be fraught with danger. If you or yours ever require medical treatment, pray visit the Ministry of Medicine. We are blessed with the finest medical minds in Norzelia, but our facilities aren't open to just anyone. Mention my name, however, and every service shall be at your disposal. I've heard tell of the Ministry, and said that even the most grievous wounds can be treated there. I'd very much like to see how such miracles are performed. Learned about the Ministry of Medicine. Yeah, so this does give different information, so I do feel like I need to check it out. Finest medical facility in all of Norzelia, located in the Hyzantian capital. It also serves as a research facility where the best and brightest minds gather to study life and magic. They devise spells and medicine to alleviate pain or speed healing, and treat all believers free of charge. Well, that definitely makes sense why Gila is from Hyzant, then. Oh no, you're Claris. Ah, young Lord Wolford, thank you for the honor of including me among such esteemed company. Each face I see is more impressive than the last. Even members of the Saintly Seven have deigned to step foot upon our shores. Of course, I have had many dealings with Hyzant in the past. I am taken to understand all are equal in the eyes of their goddess, and even those not of noble birth can achieve prestigious stations. Okay, so Hyzant is also kind of like, so wait, are we the only ones that are still doing like a monarchy? All are equal, and even those not of noble birth can achieve prestigious stations. Weird. I thought S-Frost was going to be the only one that did that, and this was just going to be more of like a religious thing. I intend to use this opportunity to avail myself of this famed equality, and perhaps win the heir of a saint in the process. Country where station is not decided not by birth? I was not aware Hyzant's goddess was so equitable in her judgment. I would very much like to make time to visit. Yep. So yeah, Hyzant and S-Frost, they have two different systems, but they are very different from from our system here in Glenbrook, because we're like nobility. All citizens of the holy state of Hyzant adhere to the goddess's teachings. There is no royalty or rigid class structure. People are ruled by the Saintly Seven, who are headed by the Hierophant and speak with the voice of the goddess herself. Don't like that part. All believers are treated fairly and receive equal protection under the goddess. All believers. So, screw you if you don't believe in the goddess. You have no rights then. Stories of Minister Exharme's skill have reached even the lips of my servants. I very much look forward to learning the truth of these tales. Exharme was, you? Yep, that was you. Hey Frederica. Hey wifey. Ah, Valis and Erica. Wonder if those two would deign to participate in the tourney. So I want to talk to everybody before I talk to you, because it might give me more options to say during dialogue. It was an honor to be allowed to fight by House Wolfort's side. Shall do my utmost to bring honor to you on the battlefield. Is that a shiny I just saw? It was. With you by my side, friend, I feel we could take on the entire realm. Dare say we may even give the Dawn Spear his first taste of defeat. Is that so? I mean, if we all team up on him, maybe. Kitty! Alright, I'm just looking around for stuff. You got any stuff hidden around here? Not really. Not particularly. The game seems like it chugs a little bit in these areas where you're just kind of running around. I'm not seeing any more shinies, so I think we're mostly good. But they have really only put one. It's kind of hard to pick them out, especially when I'm running like this. Slow down. Alright, there we go. Yeah, it's hard to control when you're running like this. A predictable match with a predictable outcome. Okay, of Laura. Okay, I don't think I've spoken to you, and then I think we're basically done except for the characters that have the exclamation points. Witching Dancer. Understand your medal shall be on display at the tourney, my lord. May it leave an impression on all in attendance. I see. Is that a shiny? That's not a shiny. Serenoa is playing in the fountain again. Alright. I don't see any more shinies. I keep thinking these stupid butterflies are some. So I think we're good. I don't want to miss things, but also it feels a little bit hard to see them sometimes. That wasn't something down there, was it? Like up against this corner, I guess? Get down there, please. Thank you. No, that wasn't anything. Okay, we'll just talk to them. Soon you will lead your first foray into battle, and Lady Frederica and I shall experience true combat for the first time. The second time, actually. Do you have a stratagem in mind for the tourney? Maybe but a tourney, but defeat will bring shame upon us. I intend to do whatever I must to win. Our house fights with honor. There shall be no tricks, but we will offer our opponents no quarter. You handled yourselves admirably when the bandits attacked. I expect your magic will be key to our victory. I'm gonna go with this one. The top one felt too eh, and the middle one felt too I'm holier than thou, so eh. Is that so, my lord? To tell the truth, I hadn't anticipated such a response, but thank you for the flattery nonetheless. I was being sincere. I have faith in all my allies, else we would not be fighting together. Your honesty is refreshing indeed. I am not so nervous as I was a moment before. I shall do my best to answer your every expectation. Lady Frederica and I shall prove ourselves worthy to fight alongside you. You already have. You already have. My lord, before the tourney begins, I would like to ask you a single question. To what end do you believe this contest is being held? It's a chance for our three nations to gather and celebrate. Although the battles may be bloodless, victory is sweet all the same. In times of peace, there are precious few chances to display martial prowess. I mean to remind people of House Wolfort's legacy. It may appear to be mere entertainment, but reputations are at stake. If we show weakness, then it will be noted by all in attendance. I think the bottom one. Yeah. People are here to gauge power levels. That's what tournament arcs and everything, well, in anime are for. It's to gauge everyone's power levels and see how people stack up, so. Just so, my lord, each nation will show their strength and take the measure of others in turn. It will be a test of skill as well as mettle. I'll not treat it lightly. Very good. It shall be the first of many tests to come, I am sure. Alright, I think we're done then. Yeah. I'm not really seeing anything else. I guess there was just a pile of money on the ground for me to grab, and that's kind of it. Of course, you can't go over here. Never went over here. Yeah, there's nothing. Alright, let's just conclude. Tourney will begin soon. I'd best head back. I'd like to get a battle finished this episode. This game's gonna kind of necessitate hour-long episodes, isn't it? I guess I can quick save in the middle of battle, but I don't want to do that because, recommended level 3. Oh no, I'm not level 3. I'm not level 3, and I'm on hard mode? Oh, I'm about to get my ass handed to me. Well, I gotta see these two new characters. Well, more than two new characters, because I got you as well. So, you have a short bow, you have Hawksbane, increases damage inflicted to you by arrows. Ooh, okay, so yeah, you have the Fire Emblem problem. Okay, deal damage to an enemy and have a chance to blind them for 3 turns. Cool. You have a Kite Shield, chance to infuriate all enemies, sprint. Okay, so yeah, we did look at you two already, so I just needed to look at you. And then Roland, you have Knight's Bane, Double Thrust, yeah. Alright, I mean, let's give it a shot, why don't we? Let's go ahead and save here. And we'll go into the battle. Like I said, I can quick save out of battles if I need to end the episode because it's getting too long, so. I don't imagine this will be crazy long, though.
The combatants have arrived, and the stage has been set. Let us introduce the champions who will fight for the glory of their nations.
Was my party chosen for me? Is that my party down there? Because I want my healer.
Fighting for the honor of the Grand Duchy of Esfrost, General Avlora. Fighting for the honor of the holy state of Hyzant, Minister Exharme Marshal.
Exharme. That's how you say it.
Fighting for the honor of the Kingdom of Glenbrook, House Wolfort. And last but not least, the victor of our previous tourney, Sir Maxwell the Dawnspear.
Hurrah! Hurrah!
Huzzah!
The Wolfort lordling is here in his father's stead, I see.
Lord Simon's heroics on the battlefield are the stuff of legend. A pity I couldn't match swords with him today.
You will match swords with me. I promise to make it every bit as exhilarating as Father would.
You have his spirit, if nothing else.
Indeed. I look forward to crossing swords with you.
The combatants have assembled. Now, let the battles begin!
I imagine it's going to be a pretty small arena, which makes me think it's going to be fast.
I shall announce our first pairing, as chosen by lots. Minister Exharme and Lord Wolfort, make ready for combat!
Yeah, I thought this was going to be the case. I imagine the Esfrost squad is just gonna get bopped by Maxwell then, right? Oh boy, here we go. It recommended level 3 and I am not level 3. Preparing for battle. During battle preparation, you can survey the battlefield, place units, and even return to the encampment. Okay. The Tourney. Defeat the enemy forces, lose all allied forces. Alright, unit placement. You can change the initial placement of your units before battle begins. Select the unit you wish to move with the A button. Move to the square you wish to place the unit, then press the A button once more. The square you've selected already has a unit on it, it will swap places. Okay, so it works about how I would expect. Alright, well, Eredor, you do not need to be back there. Serenoa, Benedict, and Benedict back there. Let's put Roland up front. Okay, and then we have our archer, and do you guys have an archer? You have a dagger. Okay, so no archers to speak of, although Exharme is on a horse. So that is problematic. Let's tighten up. Here we go. Okay, this is I'm probably about to get my ass kicked. Ew. Ew, your portrait looks weird. Ew. I don't like your portrait. You look like an incredibly evil person. Alright, let's begin the battle. Let's see if I can do it. One level below. We'll see how much this hard difficulty is gonna kick my ass. I fully expected to. Normal was too easy though, so we will see. Usually the early battles in games when you played on hard mode are the hardest because you just have less options.
Be gentle, my lords. I'm not as strapping as once I was.
I expect no quarter from you, Prince Roland, nor from you, Lord Serenoa. Show us the swordplay your house is so famous for.
They're two of Hyzan's most famed generals. We'll have no room for mistakes.
Then we shall make none. Now, let us show the realm the mettle of the new generation.
For honor and glory!
Let's do it. Alright, the rogue is coming in. Let's see, we have Anna, so... Anna, what abilities did you have already? You have no abilities, you can just stabby. Right? Because your only ability was that you can take 2 actions in a turn, right? Wasn't that it? Let's view your details. Yeah, act twice. You don't have any skills actually yet. So that character could reach me. I think I'm going to move back a little bit. And end my turn. And I end my turn.
My turn.
Pikemen. There's a bunch of just waiting around. I don't want to send anyone in yet because they're going to get bopped if I do. Weaknesses and resistances. When choosing a command, the word weak will appear over enemy units that are susceptible to it, while resistant will appear for those who are not. Gain the upper hand in battle by exploiting enemy weaknesses. Okay. So you're weak to spears? I didn't know we could be weak to certain types of weapons. That is interesting. Knight's Bane is currently what you have. Increased damage inflicted to you by spears. Yeah, okay. So we gotta look at your things here. Immunity to immobility, blindness and fury, temptation and instant death, physical damage to a single enemy, and lower their strength and physical defense. That's annoying. You have 178 HP, because of course you do. Okay, well, I'm gonna move back, because once again, I don't want them getting the upper hand on me. Okay, well, here you come. Okay, Huet. Can you attack? You're not in range to. I would have to move a little bit closer. Let's see. You guys don't have a, So how close do I have to get to be able to hit you? Because I would like to hit you. But I would also like to just hit the, God, you guys have crazy movement range. I think I'm just gonna play it safe and kind of hide back a little bit longer.
And where shall we strike?
And Serenoa. Okay, so we're gonna get charged basically this round. But I don't want to send Serenoa in by himself, so we're kind of getting backed up here. It's not what we want.
I see a path to victory.
Okay, this is what I wanted. So go ahead and Raging Beast Frederica, please. That looks good to me.
I've been waiting for this.
Okay, you can move forward, Eridor. You're incredibly tanky, right? Raise your movements. Provoke. Chance to infuriate enemies. So, I just want to look at your stats really quickly. Yeah, your physical defense is 8. I think I will move you forward a little bit. Does that give you enough range to... No. Provoke. You. I'll save it. We'll move you forward 1 space so the enemies hopefully target you. And hopefully you can take the hits, friend.
Now then.
Alright, Sorsley. Yeah, you still look incredibly evil. Just saying. Nothing really for you to do, Gila. Sorry, I know I'm posturing a bit here, but let's see. If I move right there, Frederica could be attacked. But only from one end. So I think I am actually going to go in here and get this attack. Boom. Kudos. Certain maneuvers will award you kudos, which can be traded for valuable items at the encampment sundry shop. The sundry shop is not available in the early stages of the story. Okay. That sounds cool. So if we do certain cool things in battle... Wait, you hit me from over there? How exactly? What was that? Throwing knife? Oh no. Don't like the sounds of that. I'll be honest. I think you're gonna have to end your turn. Let's move you forward a little bit, Anna. When is... Jeez. Let's look at the current turn order. Roland goes next.
My turn.
So these dorks can throwing knife me, which is very obnoxious. Let's see, if I move you up... You know what, let's just move you right here. So we can double thrust you.
My lance strikes true.
And we can get some extra damage there.
Shall we begin?
Okay. Ow. 45!
Carefully.
Holy shit. Okay, and I do less damage now. Well, this is not good. I would venture to say this is not good. Jesus Christ. They do so much damage. Well, Serenoa, I'm gonna need you to move right there. Let's just do a delaying strike. There we go. Yeah, face that way. Okay, you. God, they have too much HP. I really wish they didn't have so much HP. Alright, what's your range? Where do I need to move to actually hit you? 2 to 4. Okay, so it needs... Will this work? This will work. Okay. Physical damage has a chance to blind them. It does less damage, but that's fine. I really need to get the blind down. The boss is immune to blind, so that is something to keep in mind. Okay, you guys are getting closer. Don't like that. Don't like that one bit. Status changes are denoted with an icon and a turn counter. 1 turn will be deducted from the counter when the afflicted unit's turn arrives. Variety of status changes. Poison, paralysis, silence, sleep. Attacks on sleeping units will be critical hits. Units wake upon taking damage. Immobility, blindness, fury, tempt. Lures targets to their opponent's side. Effect may end... Oh god, that's like charm. An instant death. Auto revive. Automatically revives. Okay, that's re-raise. Regen. Invincible. Take cover. Renders units invisible to the enemy. Unit is unveiled upon attacking an enemy. Standing directly behind an enemy or taking damage. You'll fire damage to an adjacent enemy using a physical attack and ice damage. And act again allows the unit to perform 2 actions. Stop prevents the unit. Protect allows the caster to take damage for a selected unit. Guaranteed critical. Units strike a critical blow that is guaranteed to hit. Absorption converts a specific element's damage to HP. Delayed damage deals damage after a set number of turns. So that's a dot. Extended range and protective aura. Okay.
Let me heal your wounds.
Well, we need to heal up Serenoa for sure. So, let's get you over here, Gila, and cure some wounds. That's not even going to be enough to keep you alive. Oh my god. This is rough. Okay, I think I need to kill you. I think I need to kill you for sure. Frederica's probably going to go down here. That's your action. When do you go? Oh boy. I can't even finish you off. If I go back here, I can. Like, I need to kill you. I need to kill someone. God. This is not good. So can I... One sec. Can I use items on other people? Or can I only use them on... Okay, I can use them on other people. So... Serenoa or Frederica. Frederica's probably about to get super messed up, right? I think I just need to have Benedict heal. That one character's blinded, so I don't think it's going to be the biggest problem.
Reverse our fortunes.
There we go. Okay. That's probably a dead...
I've been waiting for this.
Okay, no. Provoke, please. Kite shield. Yeah, just provoke. Is it all enemies? Let's see. Infuriate all enemies within range. Yes, please.
Come and get me.
Thank you. Okay, the boss was immune to it, but that's fine.
To battle, I suppose.
Here you come. That's
me.
fine. Frederica, I'm gonna need you to back up. Can you drop a Scorch? Yes. Yes, you can.
Powers in me.
Good shit. Good shit. Okay, Anna, you're gonna be pretty useful here, I think. If I move over here, I can get 2 actions, which means I should get 2 double attacks on this character. Right? Bang, bang. And then I can attack again.
Allow me.
That hit the mark.
Okay, that's really good.
It's not over yet.
That's good. You're going to need to heal, I do believe. Roland, let's back you up a little bit, and let's drop a heal on you. I can't have you die. Should I do the large? Yeah, I think you need it.
Try this.
I think you need it.
Shall we begin?
Okay. That's...
The reputation is well deserved. But the day isn't lost yet. Roland, I trust you to see us through to victory.
My god, 73? That's such high damage. Ow, you just hit both of us. Okay, there's an enemy I can take out right there. But we need to start working on some of these enemies that have infiltrated my, like, back line over here. Blinding arrow, somebody. Like you. Or you. I could kill that enemy if I walked, like, right here. But then I would be in the thick of it. But it's probably worth it. Let's, short bow you. Oh boy, not having that, owie. Big damage. That's fine. Okay. God, don't get boxed in by the stupid fucking spearman. Okay, you have your turn next, then Sorsley's gonna go. I don't even want to... You're level 4, man. You're level fucking 4. Okay, Exharme. This is rough. This is rough. I really need to split this up, though. We're getting messed up over here. And I need to heal.
No.
God, I feel like most of my turns are just healing.
Let me heal your wounds.
Definitely... No, I don't want to get over there. But if I stay over here, this jackass is just gonna one-hit me. Probably. But there's not really a lot of places I could move. So, who needs healing? Frederica needs it. Roland needs it more.
Allow me. Thank you.
Okay. Let's do that.
You won't beat me!
Okay, you're doing fine, Eridor. For now. Let's see. Should I just kill this unit? Byzantian Rogue. Wait, why can I not attack you? Excuse me? Kite shield? Oh, there we go. Okay. So, like, selecting them and doing attack doesn't work. So, yeah, you're down there. It's one less enemy to worry about. Let's go over here and see if I can at least kind of box you in, I guess.
How shall I
Sorsley's
destroy
gonna get close enough to do something. Oh, you just put me to sleep. That is fucking rude. I could fire spell both of you dorks. Let's see. No, I can't. I don't have enough. Shit. Well then. Really obnoxious that you put Huette to sleep, Sorsley. I guess I really need to be dealing with you mostly, but I'm trying to take out the small fries first, because their damage adds up as well. Like, you did 33 damage to me. Should I just do this? Or should I heal? I feel like it's a waste of my damage buff to not attack right now. Let's see, who else is attacking? Roland's gonna get an action, Anna's going to get an action. So with that, what's your range, Anna? Not bad. Not good is how I would describe this battle, how this battle is currently going. I can't just keep healing forever. I need to actually hurt things. Someone's about to be one hit when this character's turn comes around again anyway. Oh god, we're already about at an hour this video. You don't do enough damage to make it worth it though, I don't think. Let's move you over here and use an HP recovery pellet.
For myself. I will end this.
Okay, you. There's no good spot for you to run to, unfortunately. I could have you attack Exharme, or you could go behind Sorsley and get a few crits. Sorsley has a ton of HP though. We need to focus on taking out other units. If only you did enough damage to kill this character, because their next turn is coming soon. If I do this, I can block you off from getting to Gila. Let's do that. God, I do like no damage to you. Because I need to keep Gila alive. How much damage do I do to you? Not enough. Not enough for a kill. Let's just try and block you off from Gila, I guess. This is like nothing to you. Good stabs, though. Alright, you. Roland's hurting a little bit. Let's see, if I stand here, you guys won't really be able to hurt me. Or, no, you won't be able to get my back, I mean. So if I had attacked with Anna, we could have done some good stuff. Yeah, you're weak. That is right. You're weak to me. No, get over there. Okay, and this will trigger a back attack as well.
You don't stand a chance. Did you see that?
There we go. Yeah, I should have been focusing on your weaknesses a bit more, I suppose.
Shall we begin?
All right. Okay. Well, there's my tank gone. Ow. That's not good. That's not good. Yeah, we really need to kill this character. Is the main problem. Okay, whose turns are going? You're going next, and you're going next. And your range would get you over there. Maybe I should move you back. Of course, Sorsley could just follow me. Let's see. I want to do more damage, but there's like not a safe spot for this character to move and not die. I'm gonna move you down there and do an HP recovery pellet. Seems like a good call. Owie. Owie.
I'll try my level best.
Okay, Benedict, gonna need you to put in some work here. Santian Rogue. God, they all have so much HP still. They all have so much fucking HP still. How much damage do you do with your cane sword? 10. Is it better just to buff Frederica again? I think it is. I think it's better just to buff Frederica.
We mustn't lose heart.
And Gila. God, you're super gonna die. It's basically assured. I'll at least move you back and cure your wounds. God, this feels really difficult.
I fight for peace.
This feels like monumentally difficult. Frederica, you have increased damage. Exharme's turn is coming up. feel like I just need to target you two, though. With the fire. Or you two. Yeah, you two's a better option, because you're close to dying.
Time to work.
Let's see, I could get 2 stabs on Exharme. Or I could go for the kill on this character. 2 stabs on Exharme or go for the kill. I feel like I need to go for the kill. It needs to happen. Okay, I do get 2 actions though, so you know what? Why don't we take the second action to just use a recovery?
A new power.
I learned throw poison. Cool. That's dope.
Shall we begin?
Ow. Ooh, good dodge. Jolly good show. Yes. You were weak to this. Roland's gonna die though. If I do this. Roland will die. Let's see. You two go next. Let's see. What if I... Nope, they could still reach you if I ran all the way over there. Let's just do an HP recovery pellet on you.
I'll try this.
And let's see here. If I go over here, can you... Okay, now let's check. No. I wanted to see if they could still make it around. I don't think they can. But they could go right here and then hit both of us. Probably not the best call. Let's move down here. Let's do our hit and run tactics.
This battle is ours.
Okay, so I really want to get you in there. I feel like if I bring you in, you're gonna die though. I want to blind one of these jerks because they go next. Let's blind you.
From this range.
Good. Blinded. Please don't hit me. Haha, good shit.
I see a path.
Okay, let's see, this only works for physical attacks, right? Yep, we can't get a team attack with you because you're an archer. Whose turn is next? Gila, and then Sorsley's going after that. Who do I want to buff? You're already buffed. And as we went over, doing that isn't really going to do much to you. I really need to deal with you because your turn's coming up. Who else do I want to buff? You're still alive, but you could die if both of them charge you. Let's just buff you. Raging Beast feels too good not to use.
Cool heads shall
It's too
prevail.
powerful. Move back here. Cure your wounds. There we go. God, I'm really glad I have so many damn healing items. Slumber Stab. There we go with that garbage again. Okay. You're going to throw poison. Deal physical damage to a single enemy and have a chance to poison them for 3 turns. Were you immune to poison? Resist immobility, blindness, fury, temptation, and instant death. So no. You are not immune to that. Good shit, Anna. And stab you again. And get out of there. Stand in front of Frederica, actually, because I don't want Frederica to die.
I fight for peace.
Oh, it's Frederica's turn now. Let's see, I could fire... Let's do... Oh, I don't have enough. Yeah, I don't have enough. I only have 1. So if I'm doing anything, it's whacking somebody. So let's just move over here and whack you, I guess.
Yeah.
Whack.
We will make our ideals reality.
Will we? Oh god. That's a death. That is a death. Big stabs. Big stabs. On both of you. Wait, can I not go through you? The other enemy's attacks, like, went through, right? Why does that not work here? Oh, because I was doing double thrust. Okay, double thrust doesn't go through. Okay, well, I want to do this one then and attack both of you.
Did you see that?
I'm glad it works like
I
that.
thank you for your blessing this day. A worthy foe is a glorious gift indeed.
You find the goddess in odd places, Exharme. This trifling tourney will bring Hyzant neither riches nor glory.
The goddess works in myriad ways, Minister Sorsley. You would do well to keep your eyes attuned.
Okay, well that was good. You're still poisoned. You're still blind. Haha, dork. Owie.
There is no
that hurt,
mercy
though.
on the battlefield.
Let's see, how much HP do you have? How much HP do you... You're blinded, so I'm not super concerned about you. I kind of want to buff Anna. But at the same time, I just want to do as much damage to you as I possibly can so we can try to finish you off.
Is a new day.
Bulwark.
Shall we begin?
Gila. Yeah, you're doing your thing. Let's see, who needs to be cured? Nobody except for you, really. I'm gonna keep Gila right here so she can keep her back to the wall. Seems like a good call. And I'm just gonna cure Frederica's
You have my
wounds.
gratitude.
Alright, Sorsley's stupid ass is getting a turn soon. Ooh, if I move right here, will that be enough damage to kill? Sorsley, and then Frederica goes next. If I move you right here, Anna, and you stab, we're gonna get follow-up attacks. Yeah. So we get 2 of those. That poison did pretty damn good damage.
To battle, I suppose.
Oh, the crit. Okay, you didn't kill me though. Okay, this is enough. I don't know how much damage that poison's gonna do. Is there a way to check that? I don't want to leave it up to poison, so we're gonna scorch right here and take you dorks out. Oh my god, we might actually do it.
I asked for no quarter. You did not disappoint. Perhaps one day we can fight as allies.
God, this is hard.
Minister Sorsley, I leave the rest in your capable hands.
Okay, thank you for those exquisite spoils. I will cherish them. Okay, we need to get over here and start taking out some of these idiots. So let's go right here and get a double attack with Anna. I think we got it now, though.
From no danger.
Good job. You're still blind. Ha ha ha. God, blind is really powerful. I could heal, or I could kill the fool. I'm gonna whack you.
Be gone with you.
Boom. Gila's part of the mafia. Get whacked. For those in need.
Time to work.
We'll have to check these things after the battle. Okay, you can get whacked. Okay. Oof. Dead. God, Anna's so good.
There is no mercy
I love you.
on the battlefield.
Yeah, let's buff, what's Bulwark do? Resident Allies physical defense and magic defense. Okay, so it's the opposite form of Raging Beast.
Time to strike.
Thank you.
How shall I destroy you?
You're not going to, Sorsley. Don't worry about it. you're pretty dead, friend. It's just you now. And all you have is a little dagger. So yeah, you go back here, and you know what? No, let's leave the back. Can you make it back there? You can't make it to his back. Okay, well then let's just move Roland back there and do a double thrust.
My last strike's true.
Boom.
Yes. I will.
You have a lot of HP. I'll give you that. Let's go ahead and get some poison down on you. And whoop, not throw poison again. Dagger. God, this video is so long. So long, this video. Yeah, you can get in there, block them in, and whack. Everybody team up. Dog pile, dog pile. Okay, you're already buffed. Let's get over here and Raging Beasts. I can't Raging Beast you. Bulwark only costs 1, though. Interesting to note. Sure. Bulwark, Gila has the least HP. There we go. I like you, Benedict.
I will
Sleep now. Okay. Very cute. Very cute. I can't get a follow-up attack off of that, so I'm just gonna set your ass on fire.
Heed my call.
There we are.
My turn.
And double thrust again.
You don't stand a chance.
Yes, we did it. Okay, hard mode is no slouch, but it is possible. We are definitely going to be having deaths probably every single fight, though, so I should be prepared for that.
Let us pry out their weakness.
We're good. Let us pry out their weakness. Jeez. Sound like a supervillain, Benedict. Boom. Oh, God.
My old wounds flare up again. I can fight no further.
Jeez. That was a hard one. That was hard. That was pretty damn difficult. Okay, hard mode is definitely going to test me, I think. My convictions have been strengthened. 26 kudos. Okay, we did it though. We were under-leveled and we did it. They were a higher level than us, so I'm happy with that. Whew. I was really worried about that Exharme.
They'd get the better of us.
You were terrifying.
Your father taught you well. You wield that great sword with skill beyond your years.
Is it a great sword? I didn't understand. I didn't know it was a great sword. What?
Well fought. The day is yours.
Well, thank you.
Victory goes to House Wolfort! Our next bout shall be between General Avlora and Sir Maxwell. May glory go to the victor.
I really need to save, by the way, Nintendo. Or, you know, Square Enix. Please. I require it. Alright, how's this gonna go?
Back. This one is mine.
Avlora, you might get trounced. I don't know.
Very well. I accept your challenge.
Sick badasses.
Whoever taught you, they taught you well. Though something tells me you surpassed your teacher long ago. Your defense is formidable.
As is yours. I yield.
Ooh, Maxwell's too cool.
Victory goes to Sir Maxwell!
So they just made it a duel instead of a full-on bout.
My hand. I can't feel it.
Oh no, are you getting old? Or did she swing the sword too hard and it made your hand numb? Or did she poison you?
So that was General Avlora. I pray never to meet her on the battlefield.
Yeah, it's just she swings the sword really fucking hard. Alright, cool. Oh no.
There will be no quarter given today, young lord of House Wolfort.
I would expect nothing less.
I do get a chance to save, right? Or no, is this just gonna end like this? I just get beaten because it's Maxwell. It might be that. Oh yeah.
Huh? Where am I?
We tried to fight Maxwell and we got bopped.
Ah, you're awake. And none the worse for wear, considering the blow you took from Sir Maxwell.
He was too strong for us in the end.
Today, yes. But let us keep at our training. One day, the students will surpass their master.
Let us work hard for that day, my friend.
Okay, hour and 14 minutes. To arms, brave warriors, completed. Okay, that was hard. And the worst thing about strategy RPGs like this is there's so many ways to mess up and everyone can see it, because it's way different when you're in the moment. When you're watching a video, you can see all of the better moves. Alright, well, with that, we're going to go ahead and end this episode off here. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.